Hey guys, this is Mark coming to you live with another video here, another upload video today. I'm making this video here talking about why is Helldivers 2 so good. The Act Man kind of put it into great lengths to talk about and made it sound really well, and I think Helldivers 2 itself is a great game. And why is that? This is going to be a multi-part video. I'm sitting at home from my house right now. I'm waiting on a package anyway. So, waiting on a package anyway. So I had to make a video. Like, what the hey, Make a video. The AC's on because it's like 90 something degrees in the car. So, but yeah, guys, this is one of those things. It's like, so what makes Helldivers 2 so good? What makes it so good to actually want to play this game? And anything that Call of Duty can do with it and try to fix their situation. Anything that can be done with Halo and through the studios, or just one of those things that's mostly just good for us Helldivers fans. And I think what makes Helldivers 2 so good is that it's over the top and insanity. I've been playing it for a while, trying to get an idea better. I'm like level 42, 43. You know, you know, and it's fun, but it's chaotic too because you get a lot of problems. Sorry, guys, a lot of problems with the team killing issue, but also with the fact that not everybody is on the same page sometimes. And yes, it's that kind of game where you can run off and go do what you want to do. But you're not something you want to do. You don't want to be running off too much by yourself in this game. But why is Game Helldivers 2 so great? I think because it's just the overtopness, the action, the overexertness of fighting for Super Earth and the communist bugs and the communist robots and fighting to keep liberty and freedom, and that stuff is all window dressing, but it's some damn good window dressing. And it does make a lot of sense for a lot of people out there who are trying to play the game and play it well, that they're finding that the game became kind of weird to play if you're not really into over the top blood and gore, like Sergeant Troopers. If you never watched the film before, you may not understand what I'm talking about. But if you have, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the movie. If you can't stomach it, then I guess the game ain't for you. Because the game realistic of the game is that you have bugs coming towards you. Big bugs, small bugs, gigantic ones, Bell Titans all the way down to Chargers, right? And they're trying to kill you. And you blow off a head of a Charger and it falls over and dead. You have a rocket, blow its head off. A Bell Titan, you can call down a 500 kiloton bomb and hit it directly and explode. Or you can take out a shotgun or a machine gun and just shred the bugs into dirt. You shred them into you shred them into mulch. And just their limbs coming off and come after you with their one limb and their leg around, that kind of stuff. Um but I think one of those things that I think that makes Helldivers 2 fun is that the weather environments, the way that you get blown up and killed, the way you get dismembered, the way you dismember a lot of the bugs and robots. The robots come after you with the chainsaw. You shoot chainsaws off, and they're coming at you. They're trying to stomp you, kick you, and you blow them away. And some robots will try to crawl towards you still. Some Bugs will try to come towards you until they finally die. Uh, it's you see the mouth of the charger bleeding out. It's blood everywhere, and it's like drooling blood, and it's like walking all funky. Half its back is blown off, and it's like, and it goes and it dies. Finally died after it's done fighting. Or Bell Titan, you can blow its leg off and it'll fall over, kind of like this, resting on 3 legs. I've seen that only once. Um, and you're just total chaos. And you have weapons, you have weapons of mass destruction, and you're more worried about not killing your own teammates because the friendly fire is on, and you obliterate your own team. I've done that once, twice, and it's not fun because the stratagems are very powerful. You have turret guns that will shred anything in the mulch, like I said. You have certain machine guns, like I have the machine gun. It's a medium armor piercing machine gun. I like it. I tried different things, tried laser or whatever. But there's lasers that you can use that'll blast things and just pulverize them. I love the rocket launcher with the rocket pack. But you also, if you have a good teammate, you bring your friends along. One person can use the rocket launcher pack and load up the rockets that are shooting at the Bell Titan or the Chargers. But normally I like having it on my own because everybody has their own thing. I'll go off and do and get the data from the lost satellite. Somebody will go off and do the satellite information thing, satellite tower. Somebody will go off and do one hole by themselves, usually trying to kill the stalker nest, and one person will go off and try to destroy the objective. So everyone has their own type of cup of tea, right? So everybody has their own cup of tea to do. And that being said, though, that's what people like to do. People like to do their own cup of tea. Everybody likes to have their own way of doing the game, and that's fine. Like I said, it's fine. Um, but what makes the game so good is that people are coming together for this game. You saw May 3rd through the 4th or 5th, Sony's crap thing going on, and we won the fight. Well, we won the battle. The war is far from over. We're trying to get unlocked 180 countries, but Sony wants everybody to sign to a PlayStation membership. That's what drove a lot of numbers down. It's like 86,000 right now. Usually it's like 86,000 right now, and it is low numbers. But I think in time, things will happen. Sony will have to do something, and that's talk for another time. I'm not making a video on that personally when that happens. But Helldivers 2 is so good. The Arrowhead is releasing updates for more expansions eventually. They haven't got into it yet. What's going to happen? They haven't got into it yet. What's really going on? They haven't got into it yet. What's really going to be happening? But they did go into saying that they're going to be releasing more content. Probably bringing in Helldivers 1 type of stuff, Helldivers 2, and maybe making a lot more dangerous enemy coming back. I never played Helldivers 1, so I don't know the whole lore of that. But I do know Helldivers 1 was over the top and it was pretty cool as well. Doesn't say that there's a lot of imagination, but Helldivers 1 so awesome. Helldivers 2 is so awesome, and I play it all the time now because it's just a fun game to get into. Okay, you get into this game, you're playing with randoms, with randos, with Rambos or randos, and you're enjoying it. When people communicate and don't act like jackasses and team kill and just do stuff, when people do what they need to do and do what they need to do and stop acting like children, the game runs beautifully. I get about 60 to 70 frames per second, maybe a little 50 to 60. But the game is optimized great. It's fun. The problem is, and this is negative, that Helldivers 2 has a problem when it comes to team killing. People will team kill because they like to do it. They like to ruin people's fun because they have no fun of their own. Those people, if they team kill me on purpose, and I'm hosting the game, I immediately kick them. I don't argue. I don't care. I don't complain. I immediately kick them, and I move on. I don't argue. I don't complain. I don't say what. No, none of that crap. Because I don't want it. And there's people on the Helldivers 2 community page on Facebook saying that they do it publicly and they don't care. And we'll find out eventually. Helldivers 2 has Arrowhead has been looking into this, and so is Sony looking into this too as well. And the feedback that I'm getting from it from other sources is that Sony and Helldivers may be handing out some suspensions for people who are constantly team killing. And you send a report. If you can video capture it, it's better off. If you can record it, better off. And then those people will be dealt with. If they're saying angry slurs and racial slurs, once again, you report it. It takes a snapshot automatically of the communication, and they get banned too as well. But I'm not here to say negativity. Well, part 2 tonight will be about more good and the bad, and why is Helldivers 2 such a masterpiece of a game to play. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell, guys. I'll see you guys later tonight or tomorrow. Well, I make part 2 of Helldivers 2, continuing on with this situation. Thank you.